Gotti, what up? DNA, NWX, Corona.
When we go uptown, they never stop now. I'm chasing fast money, I'm in a rush now. Yeah.
Young Sinatra, feeling like I run the Casa. Blunts and pasta, rolling with a bunch of mobsters. And I don't trust a single soul under God, cause usually the ones that said I got you are the ones that got you. Fal Capone, if you try to catch me out my zone, married to the money, I'll never leave my spouse alone. Could probably make $1 million on the couch at home. Now there ain't no limit where I'm about to go. Feeling like I'm boxing with the hands of time. So if you want your spot, you need to stand in line. Glow up or stay low. I can't decide, but how we both pray, he's not here and God answered mine. So this is for the wolves that never seen the moon. I'ma need that bag before I leave the room. More heat than you could ever see in June. Dedicated to the memory of spoons. Let's get that cash
fucked up. Look at me up now. When I pull up now, they know what's up now. When we go uptown, they know what's up now.
Finally TV, here we are, party people, back again. And remember, don't just dream, inspire. Don't just imagine, create. And just don't believe, achieve. That's the way it goes down right here on Finally TV.
Yes,
I bring to you today a very, very special edition of Voice of the Valley. We're doing it on a revisited, where they been at, what we talking about now type of thing, you know what I mean? So I get to bring back the inaugural, I don't know if y'all realize this, but Finally TV is about to turn over to 2 years old. We're about damn near 60 interviews in.
That's crazy.
And I am very happy to bring back the very first person that I had on the show.
That's crazy.
My man, Dom Gotti.
What's good,
What's good, baby?
Good to be here, bro.
Man, it's so nice to have you back, brother.
I feel like I never left, bro. I feel like it just happened. Like,
yeah, man, we've been working a lot.
60 interviews, bro?
60,
that's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. 60 interviews, and that's not including, all little side shows that I've done.
A lot of work. 2 years of work.
Yeah, man, 2 years, Finally TV, and grinding away. And, ever since your interview, I got really inspired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the key right there.
Yeah, I got really inspired, and I didn't know, how it was all going to go. I lined up 3 interviews with 3 basically friends, and, friends that were talented and had something going on. And doing that first interview with you, man, I got to say, it inspired me to say, okay, this can work. I can do this, especially because back then when I dropped his interview, Finally TV had maybe 30, 35 subscribers, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
And your interview got to 100 views relatively quick. I mean, it was within a couple of days that we got his interview to 100, and it was in 2 parts. I remember that.
Yeah.
We had to do it in 2 parts, and that first interview, that first part of the interview, when it got to 100 views, that's really when it set in and said, all right, Finally TV could do something. We could do something here.
No,
you know
definitely.
what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I thought I had to bring back some people to the show, and who better than somebody who's grinding, putting in all the work,
than
Dom Gotti,
I'm back.
The inaugural one. So, like I say, it's been about 2 years. You know what I'm saying? We're about 3 months short of 2 years. What you been up to, man? When you showed up here, Nobody Knows was a lead single on the Underground. You was getting nominated for best underground music and all that.
It went ups and downs, like a lot of downs, ups. It's been crazy since that point, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I can just go right back there right now and just everything that happened since then, it's unbelievable. It's a whole movie.
Yeah.
A whole movie.
Yeah.
Before a movie already happened, another movie, and now we starting season 3. It's crazy.
I hear that.
It's for real, man.
So explain that to the people, though, because not for nothing, I mean, I love that song. To this day, I'll throw on Nobody Knows, you know what I mean, and rock it. So if you ain't listened to the song, you probably heard it already because I already probably played a little snippet. I know he hates it.
I hate it.
It's a great song, but
Nah,
you know, you was on the cusp right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you didn't win the award. You lost to this other dude who put mad money. We weren't going to talk about that. But
he had Snoop Dogg on the track.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
I ain't mad.
You lost somebody.
Yo, they were playing my song everywhere there, though. Like, you know, it was cool. It was dope. That was dope.
The exposure was fire.
It was fire.
You know what I'm saying? And you were dressed to the nines. There's pictures of you. If I find the pictures, I'll put them up right now.
Yeah, I was sharp. Man.
You were sharp that day, yeah.
Yeah, I was sharp. But, like, really, that was, like, that day, like, that whole thing was, like I was on medication. Like, I performed, like, we performed a little cipher there. I fumbled my words.
Yeah.
Like I was in a lot of pain, like at that point. Like I was just trying to make it happen.
Yeah.
And like not too far after that point is when I had to step away. And like I really should have stepped away before then. But, you know, like you said, I was on the cusp. I wanted to make it happen, you know?
Sure.
And life is crazy, man. Life is crazy.
It is, Dom. So, you know, you don't have to tell, you know, I know the audience, you feel very intimate to this audience because it's basically your audience too, right? I mean, you helped me build this whole thing just as much as the next person. So
it's an
like,
845 thing.
It is, man. So, you know, tell the story as much of the story as you want.
Yeah.
But just the outline of it I'll give, and then you could fill in the details as you see fit. But basically, you was on the cusp. You was getting ready to do this music thing.
Yeah.
Right? You were starting to put together, I remember getting calls about, hey, do you want to come on the show, on the road with me?
Yeah.
I remember that. You were like, come on the road with me and just like, you know, get on stage, hype man with me and all that. I remember you asking me that. That never happened. I never got the call to really do it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Dom stops making music. And everything slows down.
Yeah.
From the outside looking in, it looked like Dom Gotti was going to do it, and then he stopped.
Yeah.
Didn't hear nothing. He didn't get arrested. He didn't cause any trouble. He didn't, you know, nothing happened to like. Tell the story, man, as much as you want to tell it. But what happened to Dom Gotti right there?
All right, so look, even when I'm in this chair last time when we're interviewing, I'm going there. I'm already done, but I don't want it to be done.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to make this happen.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm taking medications to fight through the pain because I had something tied in my abs, a mesh that was, you know, just put in wrong. It was really tight, really squeezing. Like I'm ripping my abs every time I'm rapping. Every single time I rap, ripping
from the inside.
From the inside. Outside, I look normal. Everyone, well, why ain't Dom drop? Inside, I'm ripping my abs. The layer underneath is tore. It's bad. I feel like I'm getting stabbed in the same spot 1 million times. So that's it. I go. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it all fell apart, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept going to the point where I physically couldn't, like, talk anymore.
Got you. So it was basically a physical thing.
Yeah.
You just physically were not able to rap.
I had to get a mesh removed out of my stomach to be able to rap again.
Let me ask you this. Is that the whole thing where I see the infomercials and the commercials with the lawyers?
Yeah.
Like if you got the mesh and this went down?
You would think so, but yeah,
for
everybody else, but for me, I haven't got a dime. And the doctors really did me foul.
Oh, wow.
And I haven't got one dime. I haven't worked.
But is that the same thing, the same mesh? Is that correlating the right things, like the hernia thing and all that?
There's all different brands. Supposedly with the brand they used in me, there was nothing wrong with the brand. It was how they put it in. And after 2 years of seeing a doctor, you can't get them after 2 years. Like, and you know, I had it for 8.
Yeah.
And after 2 years of the visit, it's statute of limitations. The last time you see him, you can't do nothing with that doctor.
Gotcha.
So even if it takes such a period of time for it to fail, if it's only been 2 years since you've seen him, then you can't do nothing. Like, you know what I mean?
Got you.
So basically, physically, I couldn't. Like, I remember New Year's last year, I tried to, and I couldn't even, like, I could not
blow the horn.
Like, you hear I have, like, some power in my voice now. Like, it was like whispers and air. Like, it just went all the way to so much pain in the ab area that I couldn't use them.
And you don't even realize these things are happening to people, right? You know, so you dealt with that pain, and then all the while, you're looking at what could be, right, and what you should be doing.
Just trying to change the life we live in, and you know, just win.
Yeah, we've been visited by the
babies.
dogs,
the babies,
the babies, exactly. Hazel and Jaja in the building. They had to come say hello. Come on now, you know. But what's crazy, Dom, is that, and what's a testament to your fortitude and your commitment, here we are 2 years later, having dealt with that pain, had to stop recording altogether.
Thought it was done, to be honest with you. I thought it was over.
But there's a resurgence.
It's back. Like, we're back.
You know?
Yeah.
Feeling better.
Feeling
We're not
better.
gonna say you're healed. We'll just say you feel
I'm
a little better.
50%. I'm 50%
You're
right
feeling
now.
better.
I'm 50%.
You know what I mean?
Sky's the limit. Like,
The twinkle in the eye is a little bit more fiery nowadays.
yo, the massive pain in my stomach all the time is gone.
Right.
Thank God. Like,
Right.
so I could function
be
in
you
life
again.
a little bit better. Yeah.
You could be you
Yes. It was years.
again. Yeah.
About 4 years I dealt with it, and then I tried to, do what I could, and it just was a bad move. Should have had that removed, right? Should have never got it in. Like, I need my bread.
Yeah.
I need my bread. I lost, like, literally, I was beat to my knees, and for 2 years, I couldn't, I went until I couldn't do anything. Like, I'm at the house.
Right.
I would still use my mind and write.
Sure.
But still, I can't get it off and go record it. So,
Right.
like, I'm not writing as much as I,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I'm not thinking it's over. I'm always thinking I'm going to come back. Oh, I'm going to get this removed. But it takes time. You know what I'm saying?
does.
Everything takes time. And
It does.
here we go. We back.
But the story that you're telling right now is a story of triumph, though, in a way, right? Already.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Some goals
Definitely.
have been, reached.
It feels good. Yeah.
Man. You know what I mean? Like, you're back on your feet. You can
Yeah.
you can actually, pen a verse and actually sound it out a little bit to see
Yeah.
how it's gonna really go. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
different when you could just write something and start spitting it the way you really want to.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
way different.
It's way
man.
different. It's a different
way
ballgame
different.
for you. I can only imagine.
It's great, man.
It's like an artist having a drawing in their head, but they can't actually put it on paper. It don't.
That was painful.
Yeah.
That was the most painful part about it. Because I'll be in the lab. I have my own studio, so I hear how it's supposed to see, but I can't get it.
Right.
And I don't realize, like, I was not using my abs at all.
Right.
Like, they just were completely disabled. Like, I
Right.
couldn't use them. So
Gotcha.
now I can get in the booth. I could, like, flex my abs a little bit, put a little bass in my voice and actually get it. But,
Yeah.
I'm still not fully there. But I love doing this, so I'm not gonna, I got a good team around me.
Yeah.
We all do our thing. You're a part of the team.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yes, sir.
got
Next level in the building.
We just got everything. It's like God's work. It's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I've seen it all happen before. Like, and it's like, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. And that's why I keep saying, like, a story of triumph, because it's like, you could have easily just said, you know what? Forget the music.
Yeah.
I'm going to get behind this desk. I'm going to do this 9 to 5. I'm going to do this easy work. I'm just going to chill, just wait for a lawsuit to come along. But you didn't do that. Like,
Nah.
you persevered with the music. So that's how I know that the music is in you. It's in
Yeah.
your blood. It's
Oh,
ingrained in
definitely.
your fabric.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
definitely.
Like, this is not a fly by night thing. Because if it was, you could have said goodbye to it a
No.
long time ago. You know,
No question about it.
So it's like you don't even have to say that you're about that. Because if
Yeah.
they know the story, they know you're about that. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
fact. No question about it.
So and I think that's such a dope story of love and artistry and just having a passion for something. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't have a passion, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, it's dope that you do and you're able
Music saved my life every step of my life. Like, if it was listening to music, it's just always saved my life. And then when I couldn't listen to music no more to help me through things, I had to just write music because I was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it all really just drove me insane, but in a good insane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where I can get knocked all the way down and just, like, when you're knocked all the way down and you get back up, it's like, man, I could do whatever.
You
Like,
feel like
it
Superman.
don't matter.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get it, bro.
Like, life is special. Like, I can't. Like, I had to stop working my job, but I could never do that. Like, that's not for me. Like, nah.
Yeah, no, I
You know
get
what I
it.
mean?
I get it. And a perfect segue was just before when you were saying, to come through all that and start doing stuff again. That does bring us into next level.
Yeah.
So let's talk about next level a little bit with the people.
Yeah.
What is next level?
Next level is it's an actual LLC, a music label. Like, but that's the thing. Like, through me not being able to record music, I'm still with the team. I'm still coming up with ideas. We're still putting things together. There's
Sure.
other artists that I literally could have just said, I don't need to do this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's let him
Let's
do
push
it.
him.
And I was on that when I was hurt, and I was definitely on that, and I'm still on that. I'm still push the bros, and we just got Leland Gurieri. A.O. Lee, he's a monster. He's really the best producer out right now. Like, he is. And it's the new New York sound, next level. I don't know, it's just, it's God's work. It just came together like on its own.
So the team Next Level, it's got an in-house producer.
Yeah.
Right, that's Leland.
Right.
Yep. It's got like a CEO/artist in you. Is that fair to say?
I mean, I don't want to put, even though I started it, I would never put I started it for the energy of it, so I wouldn't put myself, I'm the CEO and y'all. Nah, we're all even stake in it. You know what I'm saying?
But your role in it.
Yeah, I'm exactly.
You function as such, though.
Yeah, I would say so.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying
so stop
to,
hiding,
at least.
man.
I'm trying to.
You doing this. You're not trying to do nothing.
I gotta get better. I gotta get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's bag time. It's winning season. You know, like I said, like we said, 2 years went by quick.
Yeah, man, big time.
You
And
know
it's going to go by, the next two are going to go by.
2020, bro.
Yeah, man. It's going to be 22 before we know it.
I know. It's going to be 2030 before we know it. So, like, let's get this bag now.
Let's get it now, bro.
This last month of 2019 is important. Like, I want to set the energy and tone of what 2020 is going to be like.
Speaking of that, good sir.
You know what I mean?
Next Level and your team and what you've been doing has been bringing you some opportunities.
Yeah, a little bit.
We mean a little bit.
I think it's the freestyles that brought me up. Only thing that really brought me opportunities was just
tell them real quick where they can find your Instagram.
Like, D_Gotti. Just that's simple. D_Gotti. I need everybody to follow me. Like I need everybody to follow me. Seriously, if you see this, just go follow me. Like,
and just pause this right now. And go look up D_Gotti on Instagram and start going through his posts, and you'll see the minute-long freestyles on there.
This little, you know.
Let's talk about that a little bit. That's a brand of marketing, right?
Yeah,
that's
fun. That's what that is.
That's a fun, inexpensive way to market and brand yourself.
Yeah,
right.
It's all like it's all in your head. Like you gotta. You know what I mean? You're just making it happen. You want to, I don't got no money to do. Nah, put the pen and pad and put something out on the spot. Like, today is what I'm going to do.
We all got phones.
Drop,
Look, I'm crawling out the casket for the last time. Cause they don't really love you till your last line. There's a beat in my heart if I flatline. So I'ma keep going. And you don't gotta ask why. They don't know the pain that I felt. I'm still waiting till it fades. That's why every single night I pray. They don't know the pain that I felt. I'm still trying to get away. I struggle trying to make it through the day. They don't know the pain, cause I hide it well. Staying in my lane on the highway to hell. And I know I gotta change. Riding by myself. You would do the same if you felt how I felt. But they don't know the pain. It always comes in waves and I'm drowning. The haze got me higher than a mountain. All that money coming, I can't count it. What's it worth when the pain is on 1,000?
Right? I'm doing it like this.
Yeah.
Like anybody could do that. I mean, obviously I'm recording and I'm taking the audio and plugging it in, but anybody could do it because you see people in their car. However, get to work.
Yeah.
Get to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I gotta work way more. If I wasn't like dealing with this, like I said, I'm 50%.
Yeah.
I would be going like, I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah. So let's talk about a little bit. So you when you came back to life, let's call it that.
Yeah.
Right? When would you say that was? Like 2, 3, 4 months ago? Somewhere in there?
No, because really it was, I had surgery last February, and then when Nipsey passed, the last day of March.
Okay.
I'm writing then and there, like, I don't know, like...
Of this year?
Yeah,
okay.
This year. Beginning of this year, I dropped the first Guess Who's Back freestyle in beginning of April.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And, I came back early.
Yeah.
But it was Nipsey's energy, like, I don't know, it just had me writing. And then right after that, I did the Nipsey tribute, which was like 5 Nipsey beats. And then I just never stopped. Like, I did mad songs since then. Probably like 20 tracks and however many freestyles I put out. You know what I
mean? And your take on that is like, 'cause I want to explain to the people, like, what's the mindset there? Because you're penning lyrics. Obviously, you're heavy, you're bar heavy. You know what I'm saying? You're a writer's writer, you're a rapper's rapper, right?
Good looking.
So you're doing your thing. We only speak facts up here, right? So, doing that and putting that together, explain to the people why that's important to do that, and why you felt like, when I'm coming back to the scene, this is what I need to do to reintroduce myself.
Well, it was simple because like I couldn't put the oomph in the words before. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big part of it.
Yeah.
Coming back, I could now say mine a little bit better now.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? All the time of not being like, if you look at the beginning of 17, started putting out freestyles, and I'm like, yo, I want to start doing this, and that was one of the things I had to stop doing.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So this whole time I'm thinking like, I can't friggin' wait to get back to do one. Like I literally can't wait to just do a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't write, like I said, I didn't write nothing, because if I write it in my head, I got to go record it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I shut it down. Like, this is it. It's a dub.
Right.
But I still, in the back of my head, like, I'm itching to get back in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's it. And as far as, like, everybody's a rapper. So if you want to rap, you can't just rap regular shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't just say cool shit, because every verse that everyone's saying is all saying the same exact thing in a different way. It's kind of annoying. You know what I'm saying? So give me a bar that's like, it's 2020. Yeah. Put it together, a bar that nobody's ever heard before. I challenge you.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just something creative.
Yeah.
You know, it could end up being corny. So what?
Yeah.
If you're out here really putting yourself out there, who cares how you look?
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Drop and get through work if you really want this. If you just want to be popular, then go hang out at the mall. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying. Like, you know, it's almost like the whole thing about, you know, paying for placements and things like that, and paying to perform sometimes, or paying for an interview.
Yeah.
You know, like, I think, you know, people don't fully grasp, and when I say people, I mean aspiring artists, you know?
Yeah.
They don't fully grasp the concept of the grind and the money that it does take to push yourself forward.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
No, they think they're going to hit the lottery while they're dropping a song and it's going to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But,
you know, so, you know, just to say, you know, you do still have to put money behind your hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
most people do.
Yeah.
Most people.
Most people. I mean, you get hooked up, you get touched by the wand, then you get touched by the wand.
That's like, you know
what I mean?
One out of 100 times.
Yeah, if 1 out of 1,000
1 out of
times.
1,000.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, it just doesn't happen like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like, the one I can think of is the one I'm looking at right here. M did that for Royce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? M touched Royce and said, boom, you can go. And I'll buy a Royce album. You know what I'm saying?
And Royce is a monster.
He's a monster. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the point is that he got touched. You know what I'm saying? He got that. But because he's so dope, it worked for him, and he's still making music today. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not a flash.
It works for the people that aren't good. They get put on and they're out here dropping trash. And it's hitting though. Yeah. Whatever.
You might be right.
Some of it. Some of that's cool. I don't know.
Well, you know, I kind of wanted to touch on some of that, but I don't want to get away from you real quick. Let's finish the story of the return of Dom Gotti. You know what I mean? Because we talked about having the ailments. We talked about overcoming that. We talked about the thought process in how I'm gonna do my return. You know, and dropping mad freestyles, and then all of a sudden, Dom Gotti hits me, and he's like, yo, check this video out, and make sure you check it for me on the 19th.
Yeah.
Okay?
Facts.
So, you sent me a video with a very prominent rapper, my friend.
Yeah.
So, you got a track out right now. We're probably going to go ahead and cut to that video.
Run that back.
D Gotti, what up? DNA, NWX, Corona. I'm the product of every group home. My man out the slammer got the hammer and it's two-tone. He throwing big bullets like Manute Bow. High-tech shit, put the deuce on a new drone. Bullets flying in the air like who's home. More dangerous than smoking weed in the school zone. I don't care about who's hot or who's known. Niggas moving work since the chirp and the boost phone. But they changed on the hustle. I'm like, I'm impressed. I used to dabble in it some. I'll confess, I'll admit, if it's ever issues, they gon' fire text, let it clap, cause this Mac don't got no iOS. But we still upgraded and updated. Facts. It's still drug slaying and some shaving. See it? It's still guns blazing and pumps waving. Niggas talk too much, then they won't duct
They thought I
tape.
was fucked up. Look at me up now. What I pull up now? They know what's up now. When we go uptown, they know what's us now. I'm chasing fast money. I'm in a rush now.
Young Sinatra, feeling like I run the casa. Blunts blunts and pasta, rolling with a bunch of mobsters.
So that video, okay, you're
Yeah.
with DNA, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Queens native battle rapper
He's
extraordinaire.
dope. He killed that.
He killed that.
He killed
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, he did. Now, let's just talk a little bit. Here's a guy, dogs are wilding, holding us down.
Oh, yeah. Somebody trying to get in. What's up?
You know, let's talk about that a little bit. So here's Dom Gotti minding his business, making his return.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Hailing from Kingston, New York.
K-City.
K-City in the building.
day.
Right. You get tagged in a post on Instagram.
Yeah.
DNA notices it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts.
DNA, you and him start a dialogue.
Yeah.
DNA says, I peeped you on this other thing. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm
Right?
saying? Yeah,
I peeped
pretty
you on
much.
this other thing.
Yeah,
And you said, well, let's work.
yeah, man. Actually, he was just like, yo, send the beat, like right away. Send the beat. Send him the beat. He sent the verse. Well, he said, yo, I'm going to have it back tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He had it back the next morning. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's busy, so
Yeah.
he had it back the next morning. So I'm like, all right, this is really going to happen. Got in the lab, knocked it out, you know what I'm saying? Put it together, put the bro on the hook. You know, Lee cooked that up.
Yeah.
I actually got the beat the night before. It was like, I don't know, it's like, it always comes together like God's work. I don't know, these things come together like God's work.
Lee did the beat.
Yeah.
Leland.
Yep.
Who did the video?
His name was Snub G's. It's DNA's actual video guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
And here's the point that I wanted to make.
yeah.
Anybody could buy a feature nowadays.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. A lot of times.
Not even, bro. Not even. You can't even. Not
Right.
everybody can.
No, okay, fair enough. But even when they get to the point of getting the feature,
Yeah.
they don't always get to make a video with
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, I know.
So like, how did that? You know what I mean? Like you made the full circle because I've been
Yeah.
preaching on here. Shout out Blackout and What We Talking About podcast. I've been preaching, yo, you gotta have visuals for your music.
Yeah,
you don't
definitely.
understand for your brand.
Definitely.
You know.
Yeah.
And here you are doing it. How'd you land? How'd that come about? That you got the video done too?
It's like when the song comes out good, it's easy because I don't even have to say it. Actually, my bro's like, yo, we definitely got to do the video. And then I look at the thing, and he's like, yo, if you want to do the video, and I'm just slide the camera guy, Lil Brett. I'm like, yeah, ching. You know how the world works, cash out, whatever
Yep.
you got.
Yep.
Yeah, send them a little deposit to put the video, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's simple. I didn't even have to ask. It just
Yeah.
happened. It just came together.
I mean, the video is simply done, but it's
Yeah.
clean. It looks
Yeah.
like it's 4K. You
Yes,
know what I mean?
That was the
It's
nicest
crispy.
camera I ever seen. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked real crispy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's good
Yeah.
footage. Did you do
It
the
is
money
what it
phone?
is.
Did you do the money
No,
phone?
I didn't do the money
Yeah,
phone.
okay. As long
I
as
just
you
had
don't do
money. I was just counting money.
You was
but
just counting that money.
It's just money.
Nah, I love it. I think that I think you know, it's so dope to see the execution, man. Because we
Yeah.
talk a lot about me and you just off camera a lot about. You know, yeah, you can say, but it's the do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That counts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I love to see the execution with you, man. You know
That's
what I mean?
the main part. If you're
Yeah.
not doing that, then you're not gonna get nowhere.
Yeah,
nowhere.
man. Yo, this is free game from Dom Gotti, yo. The return.
You gotta put that work in, but you gotta feel like I don't know, like I don't know, the DNA thing like things will come together, but like when you're just working on your own, you really gotta be on your game, man. You gotta feel like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta feel like you gotta feel that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In order for things to even start to come together, you gotta be that.
Yeah.
You gotta feel that way.
This just gotta be inspiring for all the artists out there. They're
Probably like, man, tell him to shut up. It's all good. I love you too, baby.
Yeah, no, but if they're smart, they're listening. You know what I mean? Because I think that what you're doing, a lot of them would love to be in that spot. You know what I mean?
All you gotta do is just do it.
It's just do it,
And that's
you know?
it. Like
It
I came
sounds
back
corny.
and just started doing it.
Yeah, it sounds corny, but it's the truth.
Yeah,
Just
it's
do
scary
it.
though. You know,
Yeah.
putting stuff out to the world is scary because people might be scared of getting clowned. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was putting out music, like I said before, I could even put the in my words,
Yeah.
and just because I loved it so much.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like, you know what I mean? I got love and I got whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I love doing it. I love
Yeah.
dropping. Everybody should just put your stuff out, man.
Yeah, if you love it, just do it.
Just drop it.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Who cares?
I
Like
feel
just
you.
drop it.
Now, Mr. Gotti.
Yes, sir.
So I was gonna allude into it before, but and you're talking about just put your music out. I would love to take your temperature on basically the state of the culture. You know, where you feel hip hop's at right now.
I don't even know like how to explain it. It's like somewhere it's never been before. You know, like the golden era. These artists when you had to go get the CDs and they were you hail these artists as like gods because they're untouchables. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only way you can see them is you go buy the CD. Honestly, everybody raps now. So overall, I think it's dope. I think there's a lot of quality music. There's a lot of crap. You know, there's a lot of trash. But anybody can rap. Like, your favorite rapper could put out a CD and you could drop the same day. You know what I mean? You could drop a video. It's like, it's all. I actually think I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
You love.
Yeah.
Do you love where hip hop's at right now?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, what would you say? You know, being the type of artist you are, and I mean like an introspective artist. You know, like I said before, the writer's writer, the rapper's rapper. How do you feel about some of these artists that are out here? You know, Blueface, all these, you know, the Lil whatever it is nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, how do you feel about that type of stuff? Do you have an opinion about that?
I feel great about it because I don't listen to it. So I can't comment. No, but some of them, like, you know, like the Travis Scotts and, you know, there's artists that I really do, like Tory. Like, I'm still listening to Chick's Tape now.
Okay.
It's been out for 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's just like the, you know, everyone's attention span is like short because there's so much stuff out there.
Yeah.
You listen to this and then you go listen. You could just keep going. Like, it just doesn't stop. So I think it's great. It is what it is. All the trash rappers is trash. That's all. Keep being trash. If you're getting paid, you're lucky. You know, let me get some of that bag. We'll be all right.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Just put my little hand out in the stream and grab some of that.
Let me get some money.
You know what I mean?
You want to do a feature or whatever.
So, like, what do you think about, like, the Griseldas of the world? Like, West Side Gun,
You know, I gotta listen to them because I keep hearing good stuff. Like, I don't listen to, like I said, I listen to R&B. I'm listening to Chick's Tape. But as far as that, like, that's whatchamacallit?
Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher. Them. Now, I heard a couple things from him, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta listen to more.
Yeah.
Before I comment on that.
Okay.
Because them dudes seem like they
the
are
truth.
the deal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
they the truth, man.
Yeah.
They spitting that street-ish, but, like, they doing it with swag, man.
Yeah.
Like, they could write. You know what I mean?
And I see the hoodies with them a little bit. And,
Yeah,
you know, I
speak
like
that.
that. I think
like
that's
that.
a good fit for the hoodies, man.
Well, it's a great connection, right? Because they're way up.
Yeah.
And you got them. They're kind of in the middle in that Ellenville kind of, you know.
The villains, boy, the villains, and they go right hand in hand with that wave.
Yeah.
From what I heard, because them boys get busy.
And you're familiar with the hoodies. The hoodies, you and the hoodies are like buddies.
I'm really just a fan of the hoodies, to be honest with you, man, because I remember the Big Bro when he was younger than Lil Bro was, and I was a big fan, and then I didn't see him for however many years.
We're talking about E-Class.
Yeah, and then the next thing I see him, they're on Hot 97, both of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just a fan, and I want to help them win if I could. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know they have a respect for you, though. You know
I think you know, they must just like the craft. You know, it got to be the craft. You know what I'm saying?
It's got to be something there, because when I got to interview them, you can check out that interview on FinallyTV. You know, when I mentioned your name to them.
So let's talk a little bit about you guys. You guys are the pinnacle, I think, right now of upstate hip hop, right? Because we got way above us. We got Conway and them doing their thing up there, right? And then coming down this way, more towards the city, doing the Kingston Ellenville thing. There's nobody hotter than you guys right now. You know what I mean? We got Dom Gotti out there, fire. We got Dom out there.
They were like, "Oh yeah, Dom Gotti, that's the homie. We like, you know, that's our boy right there." So they give you that love, just so you know what I mean?
Because we did a joint together, and this was around then, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and I did my verse and sent it to him. So, I'm saying they had to respect that. Like, oh, he don't care. He just gave you the verse and let us go kill him on it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, no, it is.
The fact that they're so young and actually rap, like we were just talking about the Bluefaces. These boys are young and they're giving you quality rap and bars. Like,
exactly.
So how could I not be a fan of that? Especially with the 845, whatever. Whatever they need, I help them. You know what I mean?
There's been some posts recently on Facebook, people just, you know, shouting out different 845 artists, little top 10 lists here, top 10 lists there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's all good, because I think that exposure is great, gets conversations going, get people thinking about stuff like that. So I think whatever list they have is great, because it sparks conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they're like, you know, some of my favorites around here are like you. I like Blackout's music. I like Remy Hendrix. I like Ravy Wildboy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Jag. You know what I mean? Like, these are all like, these guys are great artists. They're like, you know, they
Yeah.
all have their own special thing that they do. You know what I mean? And they got their lane and they know their
Yeah,
lane.
they're all
and,
dope.
And
Every
they're
one of
able
them
to
is dope.
execute what they do very well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all of y'all, so yeah, the 845's got some representation when
It's super lit.
When that light finally like boom, like turns
Yeah.
on up here, it's lit because we're ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got the artists around here that people will be like, oh,
They need to turn those lights on.
Yeah,
Because
man.
we all need that bag.
yeah, man.
From Poughkeepsie to Newburgh to K-City and all around, we need that bag. Like,
Fact.
we need that money. Man.
That's what Jaja's saying. She's like, word,
Yeah.
daddy, we need that bag.
Like,
you know?
we need it. Like, it's a starved area. There's a lot. No matter what list is, that list was for 2019, right? It said that
Yeah,
for 20.
yeah.
So you know, anybody else that wants to be on 2020, just grind and get on that list for 2020.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And we're lit. We need
That's
that
it.
light, man. We
That's-
need that light.
That's it. So, like, you know, to that point with everything we got going on, we're not done talking about your return, right?
Yeah.
Hazel.
I haven't even really returned yet. That's the thing.
That's
I put
the
out
thing.
2 songs, like,
That's the thing.
and I just did it. Like, I
Right.
just did it.
And my man, on December 19th, is it?
Yeah, 19th.
Well, where you gonna be on December 19th,
Oh, I got
Dom?
that Shade 45 interview and freestyle with DJ Thorough, man. I'm
Wait.
excited about that.
Wait. Say it with your chest and your
That
abdomen.
Shade 45 interview, with, you know, going down to the city, hit Shade 45, DJ Thorough, a little interview and freestyle. We about to turn up, and I'm excited about
Do you know
this,
what time?
man. I forget. I think 9 maybe. I'm
Okay.
not sure.
My phone will be on record.
Yeah.
On my
No, it's
app.
gonna be lit. Yeah.
That's lit, bro.
It's just another freestyle, but this one, you know, it counts a little more.
Yeah, man.
You know
No,
what
it's
I mean?
good exposure, man.
I need to come up, man. We need that light, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need it.
So Shade 45, and that's kind of the way you got to do it, right?
Yeah.
Here you are on Dave 45's premiere platform,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
on
sir.
Finally,
Finally
TV, right?
TV.
And that's dope,
Yeah.
right? And I appreciate it, and my audience appreciates seeing you again. But it can't end here.
Yeah, no, you gotta.
And what you're doing is what you're showing,
Yeah.
right? So like, you got to step out of 845, get on a different platform,
Yeah.
do something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's great. I want everybody to blow up, and then after they blow up, like, yo, check this out. I want
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But like, to get there, you got to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, getting a pat on the back from the local crew is cool, but it's not going to get what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just a start. It's like a test run. almost,
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
It's a
You know
test
what I mean?
run.
We're doing media training in this mofo.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I'm
for
saying? Like, so.
But no, this is all legit right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we're dropping it. It
Yeah.
goes out. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
It's all legit.
Listen, finally TV is here to stay. If anybody
No,
ain't know,
that's
you
a
know,
fact.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
Big
when I'm-
things for 2020. Man.
Oh, bro, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Between Next Level, between Six Borough, Finally TV, the What We Talking About podcast, this Voice of the Valley thing.
A lot.
We got a lot going on.
That What
man.
We Talking About podcast is my joint, though.
You
That's
like
the
it?
only one I actually tune into. Like,
Right.
I don't watch no podcast.
That's what's
but,
up, man.
You know, when I can,
Yeah, man. That's what's up,
You know
man.
what I mean?
So, enough about me. Let's talk more about you. No, so December 19th,
Yeah,
probably 9 o'clock.
somewhere around
Tune
there.
in.
Shade 45.
Channel 45 on your XM
Yeah.
Sirius Radio.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Shade
So we
45.
live, baby. December 19th.
Wow.
Yeah, that's only a couple weeks.
Yo, I don't know if I've mentioned this in a while, but I hang out with people that know famous people, and then sometimes I hang out with almost famous people. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm special in here. Dom, what's next for Next Level, man?
2020, yeah, we're just getting warmed up behind the scenes. We got like 4 projects, all produced by Lee. 4 different artists. I mean, actually more than 4.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying 4 ready to go right
Yeah.
off the bat for 20, and then circle around and we all drop another one. Like, I got 2 projects ready to go, all produced by
Leland?
Lee Gurrieri, man.
Yeah.
The GOAT. Like,
Leland.
but I don't know how I'm gonna put it out. Like, you know, we just have the product, so we just need the right. We're looking for the right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got everything we need. So what's next is just dropping for real, like really dropping.
Yeah, and that's going to come down to strategic marketing.
Yeah.
you
Don't
know.
want to lose it. Don't want to lose nothing on this, man. Nothing going over nobody's head. Like, It's go time.
Yeah, man. Nah, I get it. And, you know, obviously, any help you need with that, you're going to just let me know.
Yeah.
You know, so anyway,
Need you, bro. Yeah, no, need
I'm
you.
in it. You know, just let me know how I can help, and I'm there. So Next Level's doing big things. You got at least four artists that want to drop in 2020.
Yeah.
I know the concrete plan isn't in yet, but is there a tentative who's up first?
Nah.
No?
No,
Not yet?
I want to drop in January, so I think I'm dropping in January no matter what.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And then
So you might be first just because I want to do
it's
January.
possible.
Gotcha.
But I don't know when in January.
Okay.
My original was all right off the bat January 1st, but I'm not in a rush. Just
Right.
as long as they're in that vicinity, and if
Right.
someone gets the urge and is like, yo, I got to drop, go ahead,
Yeah,
drop.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
right.
Just gotta make sure that if you have an album out, you could keep promoting it. You could keep promoting, you know what I'm saying, going back.
Right.
Just can't let it sit there. So
Right.
drop, but we got to work the whole year. You know what I mean?
Got you.
You know
Got
what I
you.
mean?
And when you say ready to go, does that also include, like, you know, we know what singles are coming and we got videos lined up for them and stuff like
See,
that?
that's what I mean is we have a lot of music ready to go.
Okay.
And a lot of ideas for visuals, but like, you know, we're putting this together on our own. So,
Right.
you know,
Right.
money don't grow on trees.
Right.
And we're just trying to find our lane. Like, we got our lane, but we're trying to find, you know what I'm saying, the highway. And we're figuring all that out right now.
Got you.
You know,
Got
we're
you.
meeting every so often and discussing these things.
Sure.
You know
I
what
know.
I mean?
I get the occasional text, hey, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Like,
Not enough, though. I got a lot of music that you haven't heard.
You
so,
know?
Yeah.
Tell the people, man, how they can support Dom Gotti, Next Level, all that stuff. Let them know.
Just go on my Cash App, drop me, whatever. No.
Give
Really?
me that bread.
Just get in tune for now. You know what I'm saying? Just get in tune.
So D underscore
Gotti. It's go time. And we need all the help we can get. So
Okay.
you know, get in tune. Anyone that's inspired and wants to get involved somehow, some way, if it makes sense, we could put it together. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
There you go. So you're just ready to work.
We're just ready to work. Yeah.
Ready to work. I love it, man. Dom Gotti. Is anybody want you to shout out, man?
I mean, the whole squad, Tokyo Fire, TED, Touch Every Dollar, Lee, Young Steve, Vito. I mean, I could go on all day, man.
Yeah, man.
RIP to my bro Spoons, you know, the whole fam. We out here. Shout out to FinallyTV.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to the whole 845.
Yeah.
Anybody working, grinding,
Yeah.
shout out to you.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen 2020. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Yeah, man. I am with it.
Let's go.
Voice of the Valley returns with Dom Gotti,
Sir.
man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I loved having you on, man. Yeah, encourage them.
Finally
subscribe,
TV, man.
subscribe.
My bro is the real deal. You see where this is all going.
Yeah,
You
man.
see where it's all going, baby.
I love it, man. I love it. We're gonna have you on. We're gonna have some of the Next Level people come on the show.
Yeah.
So, you know, this obviously not the last time I'll see you anyway, but you'll be coming back to do some more of this stuff with the team.
Yeah.
You know, I love to get them in here.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
we could talk our stuff.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean? But nah, man, kudos to you. I'm happy that, you know, you're back on your feet and you're back on the grind and you're out there giving the people that music.
It feels
You know,
good, man.
Yeah,
It
man.
feels good.
It's so good to hear you back. It's nice to see that fire in your eye, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, from Dom Gotti, I am Gabriel. This is Voice of the Valley. It's FinallyTV. It's Next Level. Shout out all the supporters. I thank you. I love you for everything you are. Shout out super producer Big Angie. And yo, next time we coming back with an even bigger and better one. I'm telling you right now, me and Dom's next
That's a
interview
fact.
is gonna be sick. So y'all stay tuned for that. But he's Dom Gotti. I am Gabriel, Voice of the Valley. We out.